Now let's do example 3, and there are two parts. Part A, we're going to try to add 1 over x squared y plus 1 over x y squared. So we need to find a least common denominator of x squared y and x y squared. Now, how to find the least common denominator? The least common denominator, you always look at x squared and x and just pick the largest one. Of course, x squared is the largest one. And then look at y and y squared and pick the largest one, which is y squared. So the least common denominator is x squared times y squared. Now, we need to add 1 over x squared y plus 1 over x y squared. So what we do, we rewrite them. Now remember, least common denominator is x squared times y squared. So I'm missing here a y, so I need to multiply by y to get a y squared. Therefore, I multiply the top by y. On the second term, I'm missing x, so I multiply x by x to get x squared, so I multiply the top by x. This is going to give me 1 times y is y over x squared y squared plus x times 1 is x over x squared y squared. Now we have the same denominator. To add two fractions with the same denominator, all we need to do is add the numerator. So this is equal to y plus x over x squared y squared. Now for part B, let's assume we have instead of x squared y in the bottom, we have 15 x squared y plus 1 over 5 x y squared. And we're trying to see what is this equal to. Now we need again to look for least common denominator of 15x squared y and 5x y squared. So same way, least common denominator, the least common denominator of 15 and 5. 15 is kind of like 5 cubed, so you pick the largest one. The least common denominator of 15 and 5 is just 15. And x squared and x, you pick the largest one, x squared, and then y and y squared, you pick the largest one, which is y squared. So that's the least common denominator. Now 1 over 15x squared y plus 1 over 5x y squared is equal. So let's just rewrite it. 15x squared y plus 1 over 5x y squared. Now we know the least common denominator is x squared y squared. So I'm missing a y here. So I multiply the top by y. For the second term, I got a 5 and I need to get a 15. So I multiply by 3 to get a 15. So I multiply the top by 3. And I'm missing an x. So I multiply this by x. I multiply the top by x. Now this is 1 times y is y over 15x squared. Y times y is y squared. Plus 1 times 3 times x is 3x. Over 3 times 5 is 15 x squared y squared. And all I need to do now at the top, because we have the same denominator, which is 15x squared y squared. Now this is going to become y plus 3x. And we're done with these two examples.